Okay, now let's talk about the crazy Trump suggesting, quote unquote, for people to inject themselves. There's Spanish news media, Univision, telling people Trump is suggesting people to inject themselves with Clorox and disinfectants because that's what Trump is saying. Is that what Trump is saying? If you believe that straight up the back, then I don't know what to tell you. You deserve to be, bamboozled like that because you gotta do your investigation. You need to know what is the context. It's like I just come out and you clip right now me saying yes. And right before you could take another clip of me talking about, hey, I don't know, throwing farts or something. And then you clip it with this one that I say yes. And okay, now I said I like throwing farts. Some people can't even tell the difference between two clips. So this is what these people do. They only show what they want you to see because they have their agenda. Let's see or at least some of it. Who was speaking before Trump starts recommending these things, and and why does Trump says the thing what he does, and why the media doesn't talk about other very important things that he actually mentions in this. And we're gonna talk about it, like the ultraviolet light germicidal irradiation. What is that? You guys don't know why? Because the media didn't mention it, and yet he mentioned it in that same little speech. But this is an edited video that I did of this. I forgot his name now. This is a department of DHS, if I'm not mistaken, I think. Remember, and he's just talking about these findings that happen. Look, let's talk. Let's see.
And thirdly, the virus dies the quickest in the presence of direct sunlight under these conditions. And when you look at that chart, look at the aerosol as you breathe it. You put it in a room, 70 to 75 degrees, 20% humidity, low humidity. It lasts, the half-life is about an hour. But you get outside and it cuts down to a minute and a half.
Great news. Sunlight kills it. UV light in particular kills it.
Very significant difference when it gets hit with UV rays. Increasing the temperature and humidity of potentially contaminated indoor spaces appears to reduce the stability of the virus. And extra care may be warranted for dry environments that do not have exposure to solar light. We're also testing disinfectants.
What? So Trump is not the first one that brings it. And it's on the board here. It's on the computer display here also of the presentation they're doing. Commonly available disinfectants, bleach and isopropyl alcohol works to kill the virus. Oh, so Trump is not the first one that brings it up. Okay.
Readily available. We've tested bleach. We've tested isopropyl alcohol on the virus, specifically in saliva or in respiratory fluids. And I can tell you that bleach will kill the virus in 5 minutes. Isopropyl alcohol will kill the virus in 30 seconds. And that's with no manipulation, no rubbing, just spraying it on and leaving it go. You rub it and it goes away even faster. We're also looking at other disinfectants, specifically looking at the COVID-19 virus in saliva.
He brings up disinfectants. He tells people, hey, ultraviolet light kills you. I think those are things that the people should know. Shouldn't the people know that? And then Trump comes in and he piggybacks off of what this guy said.
So supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light, and I think you said that has him in check, but you're going to test it.
Who's he talking to? Is he telling people, yo, go inject yourself. Go make a Lysol injection, a vaccine, and go inject yourself. Is he saying that to the people, or who's he turning to? He's turning to the professionals. You know what? Maybe we should go check it out. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Maybe, and he says that here too, but they don't put that part. I'm not a doctor. Maybe we should go check it out. That sounds interesting to me.
And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets...
This is what people are going crazy. If there is a medical procedure, a medical way of doing this where they take Clorox, they dilute it to a percentage where it does not affect the body, and they administer in a procedure where it does not affect the human body, and it proves to work in maybe some type of mist or spray, proven, FDA approved. Why is that bad? Why is that bad? Can somebody tell me why is that bad? But the thing is that they did the same exact thing when he was promoting hydrochloroquine because it was giving results. And Donald Trump is like, yo, you know what? Let's try it. It's already out. People could use it for malaria. People use it for other diseases. Why can't we try it? They do the same thing. You know why? Because they want Donald Trump to get up there on the podium and say, my fellow Americans, you're all going to die tomorrow. And then they will accuse him of being doom and gloom because he can't do anything good. Donald Trump is a go-getter. He's a solution finder. He is telling the professionals to check this out.
In the lungs, and it does a tremendous number in the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds...
You're going to have to use what? What? Medical doctors? I don't believe he said that. Yes, you are going to have medical doctors. But it sounds good.
It sounds interesting to me. So we'll see. But the whole concept of the light, the way it kills it in 1 minute, that's pretty powerful.
And thirdly,
the media has a stranglehold on some individuals in this day and age, and it's sad because we have information literally at our fingertips and in our pockets, yet we hate to investigate. We want to, or is lazy. We don't investigate. We just trust what the people tell us. Yeah, and we're making life decisions, life-altering decisions based on what the professionals and the media is telling us, which is very sad. You got these people going crazy out here saying, yo, Donald Trump is telling people that you gotta go get injected with Lysol. I mean, just it sounds insane to me, and it's just hilarious. I mean, to me, I would have tell the people, hey, look, we found these good things, ultraviolet light. Talking about the ultraviolet light, let me show you guys this. That way, we got to get, I didn't know about this. We got to get educated together. We found ultraviolet light. It kills the virus. We found that disinfecting kills the virus. You remember, guys, that for the people that are my age, right? When the whole epidemic was going on, that there was rumors out there that bleach killed it. You guys remember that? That they were talking about bleach and AIDS. If you remember that, let me know in the comments down below, because they were talking about this. They said that bleach killed the HIV virus, but the problem was that you couldn't ingest it because obviously it killed you, right? But people were talking about this before. Look at this. Let's learn together. Ultraviolet germicidal irradiation. Look where this is from, the CDC. And look what it says. What is this? Ultraviolet germicidal radiation, UVGI, is the use of ultraviolet UV energy, electromagnetic radiation, with a wavelength shorter than that of visible light, to kill or inactivate viral, bacterial, and fungal species. To kill them. Look, you could go buy yourself a lamp. Look, buy yourself one of these lamps. Look, that would kill. Look, UV light sterilizers that will kill all this stuff. Yet they're not telling the American people that we found this, because they want doom and gloom. They want it's like they want the things to go down the drain for a huge pandemic to cause millions of that, then to keep blaming Trump, which they are, instead of blaming the Chinese Communist Party, and the World Health Organization, which are the people at fault here for not doing their jobs, and for the Chinese government hiding the information that they had, and for the World Health Organization not paying attention to Taiwan, the warning they had. That's why Taiwan is probably the best managed in this pandemic, right? They didn't pay attention to any of that. And look where we're at now. Let me know what you guys think in the topic. Remember that this channel is absolutely nothing without you guys. Let me know in the comment what you guys want to see on the channel. Did you like the video? Yes or no? You could tell me. If you don't like it, let me know. Yeah, hey, listen, man. You suck. Shut down the channel, and I'm going to absolutely not shut down the channel. God bless. Godspeed me, Valentine. I'm out.